What's going on, everyone? Stellarson here, back again with another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and today we are hopping into the Super Saiyan 3 Teq Angel Goku's Eza. It is weak to Majin Power and Extreme Int. It is not that difficult so far. I'll show you the team that I'm running, and we'll go from there. I know it's been a little bit since I made my last video. I've been a bit busy, but back again making more content, so we'll definitely see some more videos in the future as part 2 of this celebration. The thank you celebration has come out. I know there's been a little bit of drama with the airplane glitch. We'll talk about that in a little bit. First, I want to talk about a little bit of this EZA. As I said before, it's weak to Majin Power, and it's also weak to Extreme Int. Now, I'm running a full Majin Power team, and I don't have any Extreme Int category or Extreme enemies on my team. That's okay. If you plan on running a full Majin Power team, you definitely want to run things like Eza Int Kid Buu or Eza Buhan. They'll definitely be really good for this event. The Int Buu Babidi, the Heroes unit, is getting his Eza soon, so he'll also be really good for this event once he comes out, probably in a week or so. But yeah, so far a full Majin Power team hasn't been, they're like AGL, like taking double digits, Teq taking double digits, even at stage 28. So I haven't had any problems just running a full Majin Power team. And if you see if he crits, like I almost one turn this guy even at stage 28. So definitely not difficult at all. Yeah, so you definitely can get away with just running a full Majin Power team. And if you have the Int Buu units, the Int Buu units will pretty much just clap this event to no end. So if you haven't played this game even for a little bit of time, this should be a fairly easy especially if you have Buhan and the other, or even like Teq Fat Buu with the Exchange Buu. He, as bad as he is and as many flaws he has, he still will be okay for this event. So definitely not difficult at all. Now, to talk about the airplane mode glitch that you can duplicate your attack and stuff. I did not do the glitch. I would never do the glitch. Even if I knew there was a glitch, I never would have done it. But for those who have done it, and let's say you've done it a couple times and then you stopped, they did put out the notice saying that, hey, like if you use this glitch, you might get banned. And it's like, it's kind of just going to be looming over our heads for a little bit, with really no time of when we might see these extra messages get sent out to people who did use the glitch, if they even send them out at all. Now, for one, do I think people should get banned for this glitch? Probably not. I don't think this is like egregious to where people should be getting banned. It's a little like, I think if people are going to get banned, it's people who maybe like, after the notice went out, or after the notice went out to the news saying like, hey, there's a glitch in the game, like please don't use it, and then people were still abusing it like really hard, then maybe they might ban people, but I don't think they will. Should they? I don't think they should either, because it's something like that serious, and at the end of the day it's a phone game and we're all trying to have fun, and most of the people who are using glitches are probably people who are just free-to-play players that are beating content for the first time. Now for me, I would not find that rewarding, using a glitch to beat content that I may have not been able to beat before, so I would rather just do it the legitimate way. But I understand people want to beat content, people want to get more stones, people want to summon for the good units, and meanwhile in the background we're just casually beating this event, by the way. But for those who did do the glitch, will you get banned? I don't know. At first I was pessimistic to say that. In my head I'm thinking, okay, like I think people are actually gonna get banned for this, because Bandai comes out, they address it, and they say, hey, like notices will be sent out in the future, like just be ready, essentially. So in my head I was thinking like people will get banned. But I was listening to Goresh and Truth and Nano speak on a stream one night, and Goresh was saying that if this was really egregious, they probably would have put the game into maintenance. And in the news they said, hey, like this is going to be fixed at a later time. And I heard that with the new update of 5.0 on JP, people were saying that the glitch was fixed, so there's nothing to worry about there. I want to believe that if it was that serious, that people probably wouldn't get banned because they didn't put the game into immediate maintenance. But at the end of the day, it's like you never know. Do they think this is serious enough, or they just let it sit over your heads? That with the stone duping glitch that happened many years ago, there's talk of that when that happened, they did the same thing and they said they were going to release notices to people, but it took like 2 or 3 weeks for the notices to come out, and then they started banning people. Like the ban wave came, so even then, the game wasn't in immediate maintenance, I don't believe, and then, or maybe it was, I'm not 100% sure, but it was kind of like the same thing where the news said, hey, like, notices are going to come out soon, and then it was like 2 or 3 weeks later, notices finally came out, people were like, oh, like, we're not going to get banned, but then they came out, and then the ban wave happened. So it's hard to say what Bandai is going to do. I would say they're not going to ban people, but maybe they'll ban like hardcore people. My thing is, if they're going to ban people for this shit, like ban for fucking bots. Ban the bots, ban the serious people. Like if you're really going to be that serious and crack down in the game finally, ban people who have been botting and modding and stuff like that like all these years. It's ridiculous if the one time people want to beat content that they're going to get banned, and then people who have been doing this stuff for many years aren't going to get banned. So at least be consistent. I wouldn't mind that if they're being consistent. I would feel bad for the people who did get banned though. Maybe the person beats Corroded Body and Mind for the first time ever on Legendary GT Goku event, or maybe they beat Extreme Teq Super Battle Red for the first time, and that's the only time they ever do the glitch. Like, I would feel bad because I imagine there's a lot of players out there that have been playing this game for a long time like I have, and to watch your account just kind of disappear would really suck. To play devil's advocate though, I would say that using a glitch in any game that's like this, I would always hesitate to do so because you're always running the risk of that happening. So I feel bad, and I hope no one gets banned. We'll see what Bandai does. It's hard to say what they'll do because Bandai can be unpredictable sometimes, and it's really hard to say because this is kind of like there's no precedent to say like, hey, like Bandai does this in this situation. All we really have to go off of is the stone dipping glitch, and off the stone dipping glitch, they did ban people for that, but that was a more serious issue in my opinion because that can hurt the bottom line. They don't want people not being able to spend money. You could say this does hurt them too a little bit, very minute though, because people are getting stones for free essentially. Well, for free, but they're beating content where in the past they would have had to summon more to get units they could use to beat certain content. But now that they use the glitch, they don't have to summon for those units anymore. So you could argue that hurts Bandai's bottom line as well. Not nearly as much as a stone dipping glitch, but that's assuming that people are only summoning to beat content. Now, there are plenty of people out there who summon to beat, or to summon for collection purposes, that summon for units that they like. And I would say I fall under that category of I like to summon for units that can beat content. And then very small amount of myself thinks that I summon for units to for their animations and stuff, but mostly to beat content. Like I want to beat all the content in the game. That's my ultimate goal. I like playing this game. I like beating the content. But who knows? I hope you guys don't get banned. I hope none of you use the glitch. If you did, like, great, you beat content. I hope that you just don't get banned. So let's cross our fingers together and pray that Bandai saves those who need to be saved and bans the ones that should be banned, like all the bots and stuff. So once again, thank you guys again for watching another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video. I'm Stellar Sun. As always, have a great day. I'll see you later.